Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I would love to hear your comments. I am like Tinkerbell. I am strengthened through your positive reinforcement. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, I am here to do an ASMR review of the OG witch dolls, and as you can see, I already took one out. That was not my intention to start the video this way, of course not. I have done this video like several times, and just through technical and like life complications, like I kept getting interrupted. Mainly the main issue was my microphone went out, which is such a super bum because I did a nice little job taking them out all ASMR style, so hopefully I can replicate it at least with the other ones. So I have the orange doll out of her box here. The purple doll is still in the box, so we can still do that. But yes, I just wanted to do my own little ASMR take on these dolls. Because of my delays, these girls have been all over the internet already in the doll collector world, in you know, for adults and for kids, and as they should be. I'm really glad to see like how popular they are. I mean, that's how I found out about them. Yeah, they're so beautiful, so I really love to see how popular they are. They're really incredible. So as you can see, like I said, she was already taken out of her box, which I like. The box itself, like, I'm obsessed with. Let me put the doll down and show you this box. Like, I cannot save everything, but I want to save this box. Like, I just love it. I love the spooky woods theme. Let me see. I love the spooky woods theme. I think it's such a great aesthetic, and I have to continue taking this guy out. But yeah, just to start with the box, like I know that's like the most boring, so I just wanted to start there. Let me scooch that way. But yeah, okay, so on to the doll. Like, is she not so beautiful? Like, do you see her face? So this is the dark skinned doll, and they both have dark hair. They do have, if you can see her versus her, don't worry, you'll see her, the one in this box, in a minute, but they do have different hair color. Hers is much darker. I don't know if I would call it black. I mean, in the camera here, it certainly looks black, but in real life, like, I'm not sure if it's just super dark brown or black. But hers may be black, but hers is a dark brown as well. I would call that a dark brown, and you'll see in a minute. So they're both identical witches, just their skin tone and their dress accessory colors are different. And it makes her hair look a little curly, and again, we'll get to her in a minute, but I actually can't remember because I haven't spun her around. So her hair may be a little bit straighter, but otherwise these dolls are exactly identical, and I love it. They really feel like little witch sisters to me, even though they're different races. But yeah, so she is the orange girl. And you know what I love about these two is, I don't know, you guys tell me, like, I feel like with their outfits, with the black and the little white collar, it's very much like a Wednesday thing. Like, do you guys think so? Like Wednesday Addams? Because I've never seen a witch with this kind of pilgrim attire ever, but I think it's so cute. I think it works so perfectly. So yeah, it seems like she's got a Wednesday outfit going on, but let's look at her face. She has pressed on decals. She has orange eyeshadow above and below her eye, and then she's got a spider web eyeliner situation with a little cheek decal. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Look at her eye color. Oh right, their eye color is different too as well. So I mean, they are different races, but everything else is identical except for the color of their dress accessories and then their actual accessories. Her lips, I think, are darker too, but yeah. So she has a black glitter bodice with tulle edges as the sleeves flutter out, and like I said, this white collar. Can you hear that? So that's like nice and shiny. And then she has this gorgeous hat. So right now her hat is still like secured to her head with plastic. I did not take that off yet. And quite frankly, I don't know if I'm going to. Oh, it's very secured. So maybe I should. Maybe I should play with it. And her brim, the brim has more matching tulle, more of the orange. And then let me put her arms up so we can look at her skirt. It is just so pretty. It's like basically a ballerina skirt. It has at the bottom, I don't know what this material is. Like a polyester, like a nylon, like it's very cheap fabric. So she's got that in orange to like really brighten up the color. And then attached to that is white glitter tulle. On top of that is the orange tulle, the little OG tag. And on top of that is the black glitter tulle. This is separated, but like here it's stitched. And I can see like the thread is hanging out here. So I think the user is supposed to clip it so that way we can take this off. But that's not super clear, but that is what I assume. I would just, and I'm probably gonna do it after this video. I'm just like scared to do it. So this comes, you know, that's a Velcro that comes down and it goes all the way, you know, being able to open to her butt. So I assume you're supposed to clip that off, but I'm not sure. Oh my God, I love the rattle of the eyes that like open and close. So she does, if you're not familiar with OG dolls, I think it's called rolling eyes that open and close. I love that sound. And then she has these like, oh right, and her bodice is a leotard. So I think that's very cute. Her stockings are kind of legging material. Like nice and thick. And then her shoes are these clunky plastic clodhoppers. But the bat wings are really cool. They are really cool. I'm gonna have to see if she fits into American Girl doll shoes to kind of give her cooler boots. This is my first OG doll, so I've never crossed over Target clothing with American Girl doll clothing. Or I think is she sold exclusively at Target? Just this doll brand, I'm not sure. But yeah, like she is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. And I have done this video, like I said, several times because of my technical difficulties. And the one thing I can't get over, like the one thing I just keep repeating, is just how stunning this doll is. Just so very pretty. Her body, it's like you can see how squishable she is. She's like a soft vinyl versus the American Girl hard vinyl. Oh, I just think it's so pretty. So yeah, so that is Selene. The first video that I got lost with the lack of sound. So this is the box insert. So in the first video, when I took her out of the box, I took her out of this outer shell. So here we're introduced to her. Her name is Selene. Here's a really cute little blurb about her. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, I think this is so cute. So she captures the enchanting spirit of Halloween. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but and brings its most time-honored traditions to life. Just like the kids who dress up in their favorite costumes to go trick-or-treating, Selene stands out as a whimsical witch with a signature pointed hat. So I think that's really cute that, like, yes, she's a witch, but she's also a girl who is going trick-or-treating, because here's her little accessory. So I'm going to take that out of the box and I'm going to just show off the box itself really quick, because the designs were just so cute. Like, and this is what I'm saying. It's like, I can't save and keep everything. Now look at this. But they make it really hard to have to throw this out. And I just think this whole thing, from like the box to the doll, look at this, the design, like this pattern is crazy. Like, that's so cute. Like, that is so cute. Okay, hold on, stop. Having difficulty focusing, sorry about that. Like, it's just really great quality. Really beautiful design. And like I said, they make it really hard to throw it out. Oh, and let me show you one last thing. You guys did not get to see this from before, but her name is on the box, like in that letter. So I've never bought a Target OG doll. I don't know if they're like that always, but I found this whole thing incredibly endearing, very delightful, very delightful. And in it, there were some papers to go with it. Firstly, certificate of authenticity. So a lot of people were calling them limited edition dolls. I think even our generation themselves, like, I saw the terms limited edition, but it says special edition. So there's no number or anything, which is like fine. I didn't expect anything like that. I certainly wasn't expecting a certificate of authenticity. I just think it's really lovely that they added it. And it just feels special. Like, you know, if you're a little girl, you might not even pay attention to this at all. Just like toss it, which is fine. But yeah, it just was nice. And then they have a hair care guide, which I did not even talk about her hair. Let me go back to her. Oh my god, look at this face. But her hair is so soft. Like, so soft. I know that these dolls are not as high quality as American Girl dolls or some other expensive brands, but she was $32. And for $32, this whole setup, this cute outfit, like everything, oh my god, just so darling, just so delightful, so cute, so fun. So yeah, okay. The only thing is she is a glitter bomb, you guys. She is a glitter bomb. She is a glitter bomb. So not so much, like I said, I took her out a while ago. I got interrupted. She kind of just sat on my shelf for a bit, as I had, like, you know, had to do other things. And now I'm able to get back to this. So when I first took her out, glitter bomb. Okay, so now it's not so bad because, like I said, it has been some time, but can you see? Am I showing? It's not showing up. It's not picking up. I'm sure you can see some glitter, but this mat is covered in her glitter, which is cute. But I want to put her in the living room when I'm done with this video as a Halloween decoration. And I don't live alone. I don't know if glitter everywhere will be appreciated, but I'm not going to complain because she's really cute. And I don't think my boyfriend will complain either. It's just, who wants that in their house? But she is so cute. Like, she's so cute. And I can't wait to take her out of these little pigtails and play with her hair because it is so soft. Oh my god, so soft. Like, you guys don't know. If you have this doll, good. If you don't, go get her. Oh, and then she also comes with this spider bracelet. They both do because, like I said, they're basically identical. But it, like, it's very, what's the word? Loose, flexible. It's very cute. It's very cool. It stays on her upper arm. Maybe a little bit better. I should try that out. But it's supposed to be a bracelet. So you can see down here, the other doll has it on her wrist. But my girl, yep, I just barely touched it and it just falls right off. I found this on the floor already just from trying to move her around. So that's the only thing. It's very cool, but that's the only thing. But okay, anyway. I'm gonna put her aside, and now we are gonna get her last accessory out of the box. Let me adjust this way. You don't need to look at my markers. Oh, that's not attached. All right. So I am like the worst person to take dolls out of boxes because I'm always like, not only do I do the wrong thing, like or whatever, but I'm also just like a nervous Nelly. Let's see. Oh, is that even necessary? Yeah, it is. It is covered in. Okay, I was correct. So I'm just using cuticle scissors. So you can see that there's tape though, like these. Oh, I might need tweezers. The back is taped down. Let me see. I don't want to stab myself. Gosh. Okay. No, it's taped down really well. Let me try another thing. So the thing is, like, I don't want to tear the box. So I was trying to, like, get the tabs off from the back, but they're, sorry, you're shaking. They're taped down a little too well. Okay, sorry, I knocked the camera. So I was trying to take the tabs off in the back. They're taped down a little too well. And now I want to cut the tabs here without having my arm break the box. So, got it. Okay. All right. And it is still taped down. Holy moly. That is some serious packaging. How necessary is all of this? Okay. Okay, I got it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, and it comes with some like wraparound things, so I guess that's, oh, I thought this was gonna be a soft plastic. It's metal. That's hard plastic, and then that's metal. Oh, fun. So, okay, I was not expecting that at all, and I'm not even trying to be ASMR-y by going like this. Like, I'm just holding it. Okay, so cute. Here we go. Now let me see, there goes that thing. Okay. So let's get this on her wrist. And let me get you guys a zoomed out situation. And here is Selene. Is this crooked? And the only thing is, too, oh geez, she does not stand well. I do not find that she stands well. I have a hard time getting her to stand up, and she has fallen over on me several times. Okay. So here is Selene. It is hard to show you the whole doll. I'm here on the table, like, The 18-inch dolls do not fit so well in the frame. That is best made for YouTube. I can give you like a full-length one in a moment, but here she is. Try and scoot the camera back a little bit. But isn't she so beautiful? Oh, let me add her little spider thing. I don't know if it's gonna... I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, this is a review after all. Yes, ASMR, but oh good lord, but a review nonetheless. So I mean, I do expect the things like this to fall off, and it did come with this. So I'm gonna tie this around like that. It's not really on the thing, but I'm not sure how that's supposed to go. And then, okay, there we go. Is she not so pretty? I mean, isn't she beautiful? And I've got her right under a bright light. Even though that the light is purple, it's still a bright, strong light. So sorry for that. She is a bit darker in my eyes, her skin tone, than she is in the camera, but relatively the same. So you're getting more or less an accurate view of what she looks like. Just a darker purple view. Okay. This is gonna drive me nuts. And if you guys have tips, let's see. Okay. Trying to hold the doll and this. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I should look to see what they've got in her. Okay, if I put that on her wrist and then that hangs, does that work? Let me move her here. I did not realize that was going to be so difficult. No, they have her holding it, which honestly could be Photoshop. They could have balanced it. They could have glued it onto the doll. Like, just so beautiful. Her skirt is much more fluffy and bright and well lit. Like, I don't know, it looks like there's a light like going up her skirt than in real life. So you can see the quite difference between that and this, but very beautiful doll nonetheless. And you guys, for $32, I mean, great quality, beautiful doll. Right, so this is Selene, the orange doll. I know that they're different races, but because like they're basically the same doll, I just keep calling them orange and purple. So here is the orange doll, but she is the dark skin beauty with I want to say dark brown hair, but you guys tell me. Wait, do they say? Is it black? It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to be accurate, but it really doesn't matter too much. But yeah, so pretty. And I do think she's my favorite. But let me take out the other one, Astrid, and we will find out. All right, so I am gonna get her out of the way, this box. God, I'm about to knock her over. And I'm not really quite sure. Oh, I'll put this in here. Can you see that? Yeah. Will that stay? Oh my God, that's so funny. It'll stay there, but not on her wrist. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm just sticking the boxes here. And Selene, which I think is such a perfect, beautiful name. Like, I really love that name. I love the name Selena and Selene. Like, is this Spanish or Italian? That spelling, I'm not sure. And then the French is with a C-E accent. L-I-N-E. Just so lovely. Okay. And now is Astrid, which is definitely a fun name. Very unique. And like here she is on the box. Let's look at her down here. I'm going to bring you a little lower. And she is just so pretty. And I love the purple and orange colors that they did for these dolls. And I love specifically that they did a purple doll and an orange doll and not like mixed and matched the orange. I love that they really did a more elegant style dress while still keeping it like childish and witchy with the little stripes and whatever. So I think that this outfit combination of everything, I think it really hits both doll collector targets, like the adults who literally collect, and then the children who will play with it. I think they did a really great job. Okay, let me bring you up because here she is, Miss Astrid. And so you can see that the dolls are completely identical. They are literally the same. And I love that too, like I said, with the witchy sister vibes. They've got the same face, they've got the same dress, the same everything, and just different colors. Just different colors to the dress and the skin tone, hair, and eyes. And then, of course, the most important part are the different accessories. So, Astrid is the light-skinned doll with definitely dark brown hair, very dark, but light brown eyes, and she comes with a broom, which is so fun. So fun. All right. So here too, we can spend time on her box a little bit since she's still in it. Here's Astrid. Oh, what? I'm checking. Okay. Just checking to see if this was a different symbol for each doll, because that would be so cute. But it's not. It's the same. They both have the moon. So here is Astrid. And again, with the same cute detailing on the box. And her... Now, I didn't read it to you guys, and I had read it in my previous video, but like I said, that was a while ago. But I'm almost positive, without really reading it right now, that the little portion on the back is exactly the same on both boxes for both dolls. And then again, you have this really cute pattern. Because again, both dolls, they're not only obviously a collection together, but they're the same exact doll. So I really love that. I've said it several times now. I will probably repeat it again. I just think I think it's very delightful that the dolls are practically identical. I was wondering in my previous video, you guys can tell me, is it an optical illusion because they have different skin tones, or do they have different print, like the stamp that they did on the face mold for their coloring? Do they have different colors, or does it just show up brighter on the light skin doll than it does on the dark skin doll? That's the only thing I'm not sure of, if they have different colored stamps. I just can't tell. And I have seen so many videos, I'm sure you guys have, on, you know, makeup product pages, like how the same color looks on different skin tones. And I'm always the one that's like, whoa, crazy. Like, I never would have thought. Even though, of course, I know it, just when you see it, you're like, I wouldn't believe that that's the same color. So that's the only thing, is I'm not sure if that's what's going on, or if the girls do have different, because, like, look at the lips. That, to me, definitely appears to be completely different colors. Like this looks much more purple and this looks much more orange, although I am thrown off because I am under a purple light. So that's the thing. I'll have to look at the light of day, but she does seem to be more pinky orange, whereas Selene is more pinky purple. So, but you guys can tell me if you think that they have the same face stamps or if they received different colors, because that's just fun. All right, so now I am going to, let me see. Okay, so now I am going to take her out of the box, and Lord, pray for me. Not even religious. I'm just nervous. I am not a taker, like a taker out of the box kind of person. I mean, you do have to be careful, but I end up being unnecessarily careful that then I'm not successful in like taking the doll out, and then I get over nervous. And that basically, you can apply that to every area of my life across the board. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we are met. Okay, we are met with Astrid's Certificate of Authenticity, which I just really think that's so lovely. Oh right, the hair care guide. I kind of put that down quickly before because I remembered I hadn't actually showed off her hair previously. But I think it's lovely that this comes with a hair care guide. And look, so they, two different races here. They've got a Caucasian blonde girl and then a dark skin or light skin, actually, I can't tell, but like at least African style hair. And so they give you like the two different styles, or the two different, oh my god, ends of the spectrum of hair, and show you how to do it. And so here they get into how like to take care of like the different types of hairs, which I think that's really great. I have American Girl dolls and I am like scared to touch some of their hair. If it's not super silky smooth, I'm like, I don't want to brush it. I don't want to touch it. I'm like scared. I'm just always scared of something potentially going wrong. Okay, so let me get you guys down here. So now here we have a better view of Astrid. She's tied up in her thing. Oh, she's very pretty. They really both are. Okay, she is a lot lighter and brighter in my phone screen because again, remember she's under this bright light, even though the light is purple. So in my eyes, she's a bit more muted. She is not as like bright as my phone is showing off. Kind of, but not quite to this level because she's just reflecting the light on her pale skin. But yeah, beautiful view of her, and you can see that she's the purple one. Oh, look at that, the spots, the glitter spots. Let me zoom in for you. They both have black glitter on the top, but her glitter spots are gold and purple. I can see that. Whereas Selene's, let me back her up. Oh, no, they're gold and purple too now that I go reflected under the light. Okay. I thought they were just gold and gold. Maybe her glitter was orange and then her glitter was purple. But no, I think it is the same material. Again, these dolls are basically identical. So I'm just gonna zoom out and let's get to work getting her out of the box, which is, as you know, not my favorite. So I'm gonna clip down here. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. Oh, she's got a clip around her neck, which I don't. Let's see. Okay. Let's hope this works. Not strong enough for these. Please come out. Please come out. Oh my god, look at her face. Okay, if I push that forward. Yes. Okay, I can grab it. Okay, so from what I remember from Selene, they're very well in their box, like very, okay, the head is not attached in the hat. Where, is it just the bottom? Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm doing surgery. Oh, I snipped that. That's right. That's right. I snipped that from the front. So what is she attached? What is? That's right. It's her hair. You see? Yeah. These things. Okay, got that out. Okay, got that out. Oops. Okay, so her broom is attached to her. Okay, something's still attached down at the bottom here. Let's check it out. Oh my god, it's stitched to her legging. Oh, I don't love that. Oh my god, what if I tear it? Cause a little hole. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I don't like that at all. Why would they stitch that to her legging? Okay, I'm leaving it. Are you not supposed to take it off? I can't imagine that that's the case. What? We've seen the way that that has fallen off. The other one, I'm not taking that off either. I am gonna look. Does it say anything about the broom? Is it supposed to be? It just says 1 doll, 1 witch hat, and a broom. Y'all, I'm Googling this. Hold on. I'm pressing pause. Alright, so I did a quick Google search. Nobody's talking about it, but she is very much shown with the broom. And this is how I've seen her. Very much shown with the broom, not attached to her. So why they stitched it to the front of her leggings is beyond me. I'm not thrilled. Get that out of here. I am not thrilled in the least. Oh, my mats got messed up from moving them all around. All right, girls, here I go one more time. I did it, but the fact that they put the needle through it leaves like a little hole on both sides. Oh, you can't see. See that? So I'm actually really quite displeased with that. Now, back in my sewing days, there was an older lady I knew, and she'd be like, "Oh, it's okay," and just like take the needle and like prod it back and forth. But this is not a needle, it is a cuticle kit, and I am not that lady. I do not have her sewing skills, but you can see here there's also this. Now these dolls are $32, so I'm not crying and complaining, but I am disappointed with that choice to, let me see, just get rid of these. Okay, I am disappointed with the choice to stitch that to her legging. That was very disappointing. Oh my lord, she's so pretty. She's so beautiful. They both are. You know, I keep saying that they're identical because they effectively are, but they're also not. Like, despite having the same exact face, like, is it just me? Do they seem... What the freak? Okay, I don't know what that is. Just like crumpled cardboard. Yeah, crumpled cardboard in her hair. I'm trying to get her to stand up. Okay. I feel like this is not the best review of these dolls. Even though I'm literally obsessed with them, I just cannot get them to stand up. I do not know. I'm gonna have to ask the internet on this one. Girl. Okay. This is kind of driving me nuts. That's what the boxes are for. Okay. That girl is going down no matter what I do. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, despite being literally the same exact identical doll, just by putting them in different skin tones, and thus I do think it's the same imprint, the same coloring that's being put on their faces, it makes them definitely look like two different dolls. No, and very much with their own unique faces, which again, they do not have. It's the same exact features. It's just different colors, from the eyes to the hair to the skin to the imprint. And that is enough. So I am just so delighted. I think they're so beautiful. Absolutely both of them. And so you can see why I can't tell. You can see that hers is more brown. So I guess hers is black, but... Oh, actually, through the Ken. Oh, Lord alive. Oh my god, this doll does not want to stand up. Okay. I can see through the camera the color difference a lot more clearly than I can with my eye. So you guys are probably, the whole time I'm saying this, you're probably like, hello, they're very different. I'm just not able to tell, and it's probably the purple lighting. Yeah. Oh, and so she has curly hair, like smaller curls. Lord girl. And then she has just kind of like wave, like her whole hair curls together. So that is also another difference. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. So oh my gosh. Okay, I was gonna say, should I end it here, or should I continue like taking off their hats? Should I take her hair out? Because they're both in pigtails. Like, should I take them off and play with them? I'm a little not sure. I will. Let me give you more of a review of Astrid, because I did pull her out and then just leave her, not really go through. We looked at her face and her hair, which is so soft. And she's got the identical Wednesday Addams kind of like pilgrim bodice. She is the purple girl. So she's got the black glitter on top of the purple for sleeves, little ruffle sleeves. She has that beautiful dark purple in the same material. And then she's got those leggings, which they all like twist upwards. It's like the bodice. It's like the leggings don't fit the body. Like, you can see that the legging cut, the stitch of the leggings wants to end here. It is pulled up into the groin area by the bodice. So that makes the stripes go up towards the groin. Now, these dolls are $32, so I am blown away by the quality. I'm an adult doll collector. I love them. If I had a little girl, let me put her down and bring you further down. If this was given to a child, like, they would not even pay attention or see or notice any of the things that I am saying, probably except for this thing, which is really bothering me. But otherwise, like, she is perfect, both of them. This is the back. The thing is longer in the back, the skirt. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but that's okay. So now let's take this broom off. Okay, so she's got a single handle and it can slide up and down, right? Yes. So that can go like that. Oh my gosh, I have tried with the American Girl things and it does not fit the American Girl doll hands, its own product, the way that this does. So big complaints about that. Very happy about this though. Let me just twist it around so you can see her broom. And voila! Here she is. Oh jeez. Okay, she will not stand, so I have no idea how I'm going to display her. That is definitely a concern. I don't like that at all. Okay. And then here is Miss Selene, who I did have trouble getting her standing, like I said in the beginning. She would fall down, but you can see how much easier that is. So, should I take her hair out? Alright, I'm going to, guys. I'm gonna snip the little thing. Oh, I want to do it without snipping. Let me get a tweezer. Oh my god, what a beautiful picture these two dolls are. So, I am pulling that out. There we go. I do not want to cut her beautiful hair. that's so pretty. I'll have to wet it and get the ponytail bump out. But here we go on this one. Jeez. That's why I use the tweezer. So even with the tweezer, I caught some of her hair. Let's get that out. Okay. So you can see how like the light is really reflecting off of her face. And again, that's happening in the camera. It's not, like, I can't see that. So what my eye sees versus what the camera sees are two different things. But there we go. Here we have these two little witchy dolls. And again, you can see exactly what I mean by how they are so identical and yet really have their own unique look. Like, they look exactly identical and yet not identical at all. You know what I'm saying? And go put these in the living room and display them just in time for Halloween. Alright guys, if you have not gotten your Our Generation witch dolls, you need to go get them now. They are so cute, so cute, so cute, and genuinely such good quality, especially considering the price tag of $32. I mean, look at these faces. I feel like Selene got more attention just because she was already out of the box, and she was the one who got her entire outfit you know, shown off to you guys. Like, I don't want to do the same thing twice. This video is already so long. But, oh my god, they're just so pretty. Oh my god, don't they look like they want to haunt you? Oh my god. I'm very happy, very pleased, very obsessed. Oh, down she goes. Alright guys, well, I will end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'm sure these witch dolls will haunt you in our dreams. Bye! Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If there's anything that you have an idea for a future video, I would love to hear it. Please leave your comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.